student, watch this video and learn how to use there is, there was, there are, there were in English. Coming up. Hey friends, Teacher Prix here to help you talk to anyone, anywhere, anytime in English. First of all, thank you so much for joining me on another lesson. If it's your first time here, consider subscribing because from Monday to Friday, I post different kinds of English lessons, grammar, vocabulary, expressions, common mistakes, reading tips, listening tips, speaking tips, and so much more because I want to help you become a better and more confident English speaker. So if you're not subscribed yet, hello! Come join this beautiful family of 109,000 subscribers! Woohoo! Awesome, my friends. And if you are already subscribed, hey, hit the like button. Anyways, my friends, let's dive into the content because I don't have a lot of time tonight. So Tuesdays are usually very busy days for me. So here we go. There plus be plus present in the present or in the past. Why am I showing you all both already? Because if you understand the present, you understand the past. Okay? So that's why it's important. I like to show both because if you understand the present, then you can easily understand the past because the structure is very similar and the mistakes are very similar too. Okay? Now, there plus be. What is this? When we want to describe something that we see, something we see, or something that exists, or describe the presence of something or someone in a place or in a situation, we need to use this structure. So this is a very specific structure that we can use in the present or in the past to describe, just to show that something is there, to show that something exists, to show that you see something, okay? For example, there is a lamp in my living room. You see that? There is a lamp in my room, okay? So when I look, there are many objects in my living room. There is a curtain, a pink curtain. There is a moose. My moose. Hello, moose. There is a moose on my wall. Fake moose, okay? Not real moose. Fake moose that I love very much. So there are objects in my room. So to describe that, let me just push this a little. Yes. To describe that in English, I need to use this structure. There plus be. Now, keep in mind that I'm not going to say be unless it's future, but that's not the focus here. I'm talking about present and past. You will conjugate verb to be, okay? You will need to change verb to be. And here the structure is there plus be. You will change for is or are. I'll talk more about that. And then the subject. So when I talk to you about the lamp, lamp is my subject. There is a lamp in my living room, okay? So that's my subject. I will not start with the subject. I'm starting with there is, if it's singular. There are, if it's plural, okay? Now, in the simple present, you will need to use the conjugation of the verb to be in the present. Is, are. In this situation, am is not possible, okay? You cannot use am. Only is and are. The objects you describe must be in the singular if you use is. There is a lamp. Or in the plural if you use are, okay? So let's imagine two lamps, not one. So I cannot say there is two lamps. No, there are two lamps. So here you cannot see, but there is an eagle on my desk. I love the eagle. It's a statue. I love eagles. It's one of my favorite animals. It's a strong animal. There is an eagle on my desk, okay? Now, on my couch, there are pillows. You can see the pillows, okay? Two pink pillows, one green pillow. There are more pillows. So there are pillows because there's more than one, okay? Do you understand? I could say there is a pillow on my couch, but if I look at them, I can see that there aren't. There are more, okay? Very well. Now, you can also make negative and interrogative sentences with this structure. Okay? So, for example, there isn't a TV in my living room. There isn't. Sorry, guys, there isn't a TV in my living room. So if one day you come to visit me, you will need to talk to me because there isn't a TV in my house. Okay? Someone is asking about the difference between this and these. I have a video where I talk about this. So just put these, that, these, those on YouTube and Teacher Prix, and you will see an explanation about that. Awesome. So here, let's see a question example. Is there a post office near your house? So think about your house or your apartment building. Okay? Did you think about your apartment, the location where you live? Now tell me, is there a post office near your house or near your apartment? Let me know in the comments. In my case, I lied. I put it in the negative to show you an example. There isn't a post office near my apartment. But in my case, it's yes. There is a post office. Yes, there is a post office near my apartment. Actually, I think it's 5 minutes from my house. So there is from my apartment. There is a post office near my apartment. How about you? Is there a post office near your house or apartment building? Let me know in the chat or in the comments. Next example, there isn't a television in my room. So this is true. I don't have a TV. I don't have a TV. There isn't a TV in my room, in my bedroom, or in my living room. Most families have TVs in their living rooms, but there isn't a television in my house, in my apartment. Here, next question. Are there, pay attention, I want to know the answer. Are there many people who need to learn English in your country? Yes? No? Let me know here in the chat. Are there many people who need to learn English in your country? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the chat if you're watching live. So I think that in Brazil, there are many people who need to learn English, improve their English skills, and get a better job, travel around the world. So I believe there are. How about your country? Are there many people? Here. There aren't many things to do here in my city. Well, in my case, this is not true. In São Paulo, there are many things you can do. Okay, there are many things you can do here in my city. How about you? Are there many things to do in your city? Let me know here in the comments. I want to know the name of your city and if there are many things for people to do in your city or not. Maybe there aren't. It's okay, no problems. Your city can be perfect. São Paulo is definitely not perfect. There are many things to do, but there are many problems in São Paulo as well, especially because it's a big city, so big cities have problems. There are many problems in São Paulo, and I imagine that there are many problems in other big cities like New York. There are problems there too. That's normal. It happens. And hey, if you're enjoying this lesson, make sure to hit the like button because that way I understand that this is the kind of lesson you enjoy. And if possible, share this lesson with your friends. The more people share this lesson, the more YouTube understands that I am nice, that I'm a cool teacher, that I can help people. So if you share, YouTube will share too. Moving on. Now, common mistake students make with there plus be. What is the common mistake English learners make? Well, the biggest mistake English learners make is not to use there plus be at all. Many times, English learners tend to use the verb have. They begin the phrase with have or has. I have many people in my country that study English. What? Have beautiful places in São Paulo. What? Has a nice restaurant near my house. I'm almost crying now. It's like, oh my God. If you say this, don't. After today's lesson, please stop saying that. And have a lot of traffic in my city. What? No, we cannot say that. But this, seriously now, it happens, okay, guys? If it happens, whatever. It happened. But that's not okay. So the problem I see happening to most students is to say that. Now, be careful. If I start with a pronoun, we have many things to do. I have good things to offer. São Paulo has many nice restaurants. That's different. Okay? I cannot start with have. Have many things to do here. I cannot. But with there plus be, I can. Okay, look. Let's correct these phrases. So, there are many people who study English. There are beautiful places in my city. There is a nice restaurant near my office. Let me know. Hey, do you work? Is there a nice restaurant near your office or near your company or near your factory? Where do you work? Is there a restaurant near there? Let me know in the comments or in the chat, okay? Here in I work from home, so there is a very nice restaurant, a bistro, a very nice restaurant. There is a very nice restaurant near my apartment. So whenever I want to have something different, I go there because it's literally 3 minutes from my apartment. So there is a very nice restaurant near my apartment. And there are a lot of, there's a mistake here. I made a mistake. I can't believe it. I'm teaching and I made a mistake. Oh my God. There is a lot of traffic. It's singular. So you see, teacher Prix. I cannot believe that, girl. I think I was going to change the example and I forgot to change the example because I wanted to give plural examples. So there is a lot of traffic in my city. So when you read this, there is, okay? Anyways, moving on. Simple past. So now I have 7 minutes, so let's go. Simple past. In the simple past, you will use a different conjugation. Was and were, okay? Why? Because maybe today there is a beautiful restaurant near your house. But how about 10 years ago? Was there a beautiful restaurant near your house? So, for example, 10 years ago, in my hometown, there was a big open field near my house, in front of my house, actually. Today, not anymore. Today, there is a church. Okay? But in the past, there wasn't a church in front of my house. There was an open field, and my friends and I used to play there, running, playing soccer, playing games. But today, there's a church. Hello. Now, the same thing happens here. If it's singular, you will use was. If it's plural, you will use were. Okay? It's very important. So there was not a church in my and near my house. Today, there is a church. Now, here are some examples. There was a party in my office last weekend. Okay. Could I use had? Yes, but then I need to change. We had a party in the office last weekend. That's different, okay? So remember, it's all about construction. This is very common, just as we had. The idea is a little bit different, okay? There were a few problems. Let's imagine that your boss calls you, he says, "Hey, let's talk." Then you go to his office, you sit down, then he looks at you and he says, "Jamie," because I like the word Jamie, right? Remember? "Jamie, there were a few problems with your reports, but we fixed them, okay, brother?" So there were problems with the reports, problems in the past. There were, because now they're gone. We fixed the problems. There were problems, but we fixed them. So this is the simple past, singular and plural. If it's singular, we use was. If it's plural, we use were. Now, here, same thing. Just as you can ask questions and make negative phrases with there is, that are in the present, same thing here. Was there a fire downtown last night? I don't know. I saw something on the news about a fire. Was there a fire downtown last night? No, there wasn't a fire. Hello. You got it all wrong. There wasn't a fire. There was a fight downtown. Oh, really? What happened? Okay. Next example. There weren't any eggs. No eggs. There weren't any eggs in the fridge. So I just had some coffee. That's sad. I have eggs every morning. 3 eggs, scrambled eggs, maybe a little bacon, because Teacher Prix loves bacon, and coffee. But there weren't any eggs this morning, so I had to drink coffee, and that's it. Just some coffee, and that's all. Next example, there wasn't anyone at the reception desk. So I left. So nobody was there. There wasn't anyone. Okay, anyone is a singular word. Okay, it represents a group, but it's a singular word. There wasn't anyone at the reception desk. So I left. I needed help, but there wasn't anybody there. So I had to go. There weren't many kids in the park last weekend. Maybe I went to imagine a mother and a father. They took their kids to the park, but there weren't many kids in the park. So strange, because parks are always crowded with kids. Okay, so these are some examples. Make sure to hit the like button. Hello? Moving on. Now, same thing here. Common mistakes. Okay. Common mistakes with there was and there were is the same situation, had, but now in the past. Oh, hadn't many good sales last weekend. No, not good. Had many things to do in Spain. My vacation was great. Nope. Oh my God, had a fire near my house last night. Nope. Had an accident on the main road. No. Cannot do that. Correction, I hope I didn't change the was and were. Well, there weren't many good sales last weekend. So, maybe last week was Black Friday. Well, Black Friday will happen in 2 weeks. No. Black Friday is this week? Black Friday is this week? No, Black Friday is next week. No, forget it. Black Friday is next week, okay? It's not this week. But maybe there was a promotion, a sale last week, but there weren't really many good sales last week, and they lie. I don't know about you, but here in Brazil, when people say, hey, sales, don't believe them. They are never good sales. They are fake sales. So sad. Oh, there were many things to do in Spain. So here, there were many things to do in Spain. I cannot say had many things to do in Spain. If you include the pronoun I, then okay. I had many things to do, fine. But if you start with had many things to do, no. Then you should use there were many things to do in Spain. My vacation was awesome. Have you ever been to Spain? Hello, all my followers from Spain. I love Madrid. I miss Madrid. I need to go to Madrid again. It was amazing. There was a fire near my house last night. It was terrible. Oh my God. And I'm a little bit catastrophic tonight. There was an accident on the main road. Oh my God, that was so sad. There was an accident. All right. Awesome, my friends. Now, question of the night. Let me ask you this question because I gotta get going. First, share this lesson with your friends, and now go back to the comments and tell me, is there a good shopping mall near your place? When I say your place, I mean your house, your apartment, your address, okay? So, is there a good shopping mall near your home, near your place? Let me know in the comments. I would love to know. Here, for me, there is, but it's about 20 minutes by car, so it's not so near, in my opinion. For me, near is like 5 minutes. But hey, we can't have it all. Other than that, my friends, have a lovely day or a lovely night, and I will see you tomorrow for another awesome English lesson. Thank you. Bye-bye.